The winner of this NFL football game will play in Super Bowl 53 against either of the Chicago Bears or the Atlanta Falcons. Both the Bears and the Falcons are actually wild card teams. So the winner of this game will most likely be favored in that game. Now these two teams played back all the way to week 3, and the Chiefs came out victorious. It wasn't Kansas City this time, it was in Cleveland. They were around for their first of 4 losses. Earl Slayton, Kansas City's rookie running back, had an insane game. And that was probably over 1/4 of the amount of rushing yards Cleveland has allowed this year. Because Cleveland's rush defense has put up record-setting numbers, but that game was just hideous on the run defense. 25, this Browns defense has been record-setting this year. Their defense is the main reason why they are here in this position today. It's going to be a thing. Smith looking at his sack by Aaron Donald, the first play from scrimmage. There's another Browns defender there. It was either side taking up blood or one of the corners. Both the Chiefs and the Browns definitely deserve to be here. Both teams coming off blowout divisional wins. The Jets in New York beating the Jets led by MVP Dustin Martell in his second year, 35-3. And the Browns beat the Titans in their own building as DJ Tubbs, who did not have an interception this year, with the pick, but there's a flag on the play, and it's against Mitchell Schwartz. Going for the Browns got the pick in the red zone in their offense. Should easily be able to get to the end zone, and now it's 3rd down as Kessler looking for Higgins, who was stopped short, only gaining 1. Harbaugh made an interesting decision and decided not to go for it and kick the field goal, which I disagree with that call. This is the playoffs. You got to make some chances. As Slayton is stuffed up by Aaron Donald over Browns defenders. Currently, he's not having the game he had back in week 3. 2nd and 7 on the 44 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Smith, Slayton in the Chiefs backfield. Alex Smith looking for Jeremy Maclin. Maclin gets by a defender and then makes a 6-spin move on another defender, makes it all the way to the 20. Paid close attention to the end of the last play. You may have noticed on the Browns sideline was number 8, quarterback Moses Cody, who is injured, but for whatever reason is playing, or whatever reason, is dressed up in a helmet and pads. Is McDuffie gets the touchdown, and the Chiefs take the lead with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. And an 11 on the 34 for Cleveland Browns. David Johnson, Cody Kessler, and Brian McIver all in the Browns backfield. It's a screen to Johnson. Johnson, first down! There he goes! David Johnson! Nowhere near him, and he gets brought down all the way up the 64 yards. Actually, I think it was 63. On that play by David Johnson on the screen. First and goal of the 4-minute left in the first quarter. Chiefs up 7-3, but the Browns are inches away from taking a lead. As back to Johnson on the screen, and he gets in the end zone. 2 straight plays are screens to David Johnson, and they both work. A 64-yard game, and then a 4-yard touchdown to give the Browns the lead back. I think this is going to be like the Chiefs and Jets game, or the Titans and Browns game, because, well, it's been back and forth all game so far. Unlike those games, Smith gets sacked by Marvin Fulcher and another Browns defender to end the first quarter. The first 2 years of this series, this Browns defense was known for being terrible and allowing big plays on 3rd down. They have not done that at all this year, but they just did there as Smith play fakes it. Smith under pressure and he gets sacked by Marvin Fulcher and another Browns defender. Literally just realized something. The Browns traded young safety Andres Carradine back in week 6, who's in his 2nd year, quick development, as well as other minor items to the Kansas City Chiefs for Marcus Peters as Cody lobbing it for the flash. Boy, but it's intercepted by Carradine! The former Cleveland Brown getting revenge on his team. Marcus Peters has not had a pick with the Browns. Sad. And he's known for his picks. He has a higher catching than Linval Boye does. Marcus Peters. It's very weird. Linval the Flash Boye, one of our best rookie receivers. He's our only receiver. But one of our best receivers has 74 catches, and Marcus Peters has 80. And Boye can catch for his life. And size Tiki Youngblood can sack for his life. This is 1 on the 48th for the Chiefs as they gain a big gain after the Youngblood sack that you guys just saw. As Slayton over to Kelsey, who gets a big first down. He's going very fast. conserving their timeouts, which I do really like. As Smith scrambling, looking down the field, and he finds Jeremy Macklin, who makes it all the way to the 6. I think that was a bad call by Demetrius Turner, who's the Chiefs coach. I believe Andy Reid retired. Calling that timeout because don't you not want the Browns to score? As Smith misses as Marvin Fulcher misses a sack, but Curry Lindsey is there to wrap him up. Getting goal on the 11 for the Chiefs. 55 seconds left until halftime. Smith looking, finds Chris Conley. Final plays in! Touchdown, Chris Conley, but wait, there is a flag. Let's see who the flag is on. It's an illegal block in the back on Earl Slayton. Third and goal on the 7 for the Chiefs. That penalty by Slayton was a game changer. And now the Chiefs might only be able to settle for 3. If they turn it over here, Zippo. As Smith finds Travis Kelce, that penalty will not matter. Touchdown, Kansas City. They take the lead and most likely will have the lead at halftime. They don't have the ball back first in the second half, but we do. Sam's on a punt with 2 seconds left in the half, but it's blocked! And it's picked up by the Chiefs! And they somehow score! Oh my goodness! That is how the half ends. Kansas City Chiefs 21, Cleveland Browns 10. Hopefully Browns can come back and make their first Super Bowl in team history. David Johnson, 6 carries, 23 yards. Definitely not what he put up last week. He did have 2 nice screenplays, but one over 60 yards and the other one for a touchdown. As Kessler would be sacked by Justin Houston on 3rd down. One of the best pass rushers in the NFL. The Browns, including the playoffs, I believe they've won 6 straight if I'm not mistaken. I believe their last loss was when they played Carolina as Corey Coleman. What a grab! He has been very quiet the past few weeks. I don't know what's been going on. I believe that's his first catch. Yeah, it is. The best receiver in the league, and this is like his 4th straight game where he's just been quiet. As Cody looking for Flash Boye! He is 74 catching! Corey Coleman, who was like 93, would not catch that. Corey Coleman wouldn't make that catch. I didn't mean like he wouldn't make that catch. I meant like when he's covered by multiple defenders, he just wouldn't make that catch. Boye wasn't, and Cody Kessler is sacked. A make or break play. Roberto Aguayo, 57 yards. Kick is up, and it is right down Main Street. The Browns still have a chance. 3rd and 8 for Kansas City. This is a huge play for this young Browns defense. The Browns defense needs to stop. As Alex Smith, calm and composed, and he finds McDuffie! Left wide open, and he makes it all the way to the 34. The Cleveland Chokers are back. Crucial, the Browns offense drives down the field and scores 8. They can make it a 3-point game if they score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. As Cody Kessler finds a wide open Corey Coleman. The Chiefs get a touchdown. This game might be iced, and they can punch one-way tickets to Super Bowl 53. Smith, what's he going to do with it? Alex Smith has been to 1 Super Bowl, but did not start it, as that was when the Niners made Super Bowl 47 and lost to Baltimore, as Marvin Fulcher is there. 3rd and 17 on the 12 for Kansas City. Smith, it's going to be a play fake. Smith, rolling out, looking, and it's somehow caught by Jeremy Macklin, but the Browns choked again. 5 minutes left. This could be the last 5 minutes of season 3 Browns football. Don't worry, this season is nowhere near its end. It's gonna end in like late August when the next Madden comes out. As Kessler lobbying it for Barry everywhere. Big play, Barry gets it all the way to the 1. Barely touched it here in the second half. As Kessler gives it to David Johnson. Johnson is in! And the Browns are within striking distance! The Browns have a chance! Now the Browns need 2 more so they can make it a 3-point game. As Kessler looking for Coleman, and it's caught by McIver! Tipped and caught, what a play! What great awareness by McIver! Browns defense has been good all year. And this is by far the most important possession of this whole series on either side of the ball. As Smith gives it to Slayton. Slayton gets by defenders! And he fumbles it! And it's picked up by the Browns! The first play from scrimmage is a turnover! Booth is going to review it. He did not fumble it. See? Boom! Both knees down. A good try by this Browns defense, though. But Chiefs will retain the ball. I think they will. Let's see what the refs have to say, but he clearly did not fumble it. Yep, he didn't fumble. 3rd and 8. The Browns already have momentum. They could have gotten more off the fumble. As Kansas City caught a lucky break, but it's still 3rd and 8. 3 minutes left in this football game. I mean, it could go into overtime. As Smith finds his receiver, McDuffie, who gets hit as he caught it but retains possession. The Browns defense continuing to choke. As this Browns defense has been amazing this year. The Browns defense is just choked. This Browns defense has been so good. They would have stolen away so much momentum, but Slade, I mean, he lost like 6 there. Still he lost 3, but I feel like he lost 6. I pressed the timeout button, but it says I didn't. There, I called a timeout. It says I didn't. We should have like a minute 50 left and 1 timeout. This could actually work out because we have 2 timeouts, but this probably won't. Browns score a touchdown, they're going to the Super Bowl. If they don't score any points, they're not. If they score a field goal overtime, and they need 91 yards. If they want to win without overtime, it's David Johnson on the first play. There's a flag. There is a flag on the play. And it's a face mask. That is a crucial penalty by the Chiefs. Eric Berry. 10 of the 42, 44, 43, 42. The Browns still have all their timeouts. They're acting calm and composed, which I like. Kessler under pressure. Incomplete. 10 of the 42, 28 seconds left. Corey Coleman, for whatever reason, is not even on the field. As Kessler looking for Corey Waiter. Waiter, first down. They're not taking any chances. They would have kicked the field goal. Roberto Aguayo. The kick is up, and it is good! 11 seconds left. Hopefully the Chiefs don't pull off the first half miracle. Just in the second half, obviously. Up to overtime. The Browns are 1-1 in overtime this season, as well as the series. They lost to the Panthers and then beat the Chargers both in the later half of the season. The Browns will get the ball first. A touchdown wins the game. There's as many overtimes as needed to find out a winner. Of course, a few years ago in real life, Ravens and Broncos. The Broncos were really good and lost to the Ravens. The Ravens ended up winning the Super Bowl. As Levo Boye with a kick! Butterflies in the stadium! It's 3rd down! Whether you're a fan, or player, or a coach, the winner goes to the biggest stage in sports! The Super Bowl! As Smith, it's a play fake. He finds Kelsey who gets the first down! The Browns choked again! 6 of the 41. The Browns just allowed a first down, but it was actually called back on an illegal block in the back on Jeremy Maclin. That's a killer because the Chiefs could have kicked a field goal and won this game. As he finds Kelsey, who does get the first down. If I were the Chiefs, I would kick the field goal now. I would end this game now. I would punch my tickets to the Super Bowl now. But the Chiefs want to get a little closer, which is fine, I guess, for them. They can do what they want. Because Smith gets sacked! A very bad call by Turner, their coach, Demetrius Turner. He's still not going for a field goal because if this Browns defense sacks them, it's 4th and long, and the Chiefs aren't going to get any points. Oh my goodness gracious, Smith! It's first